Femi Otedola poised to take over this day. Arise TV over Obiagbena's $225.8 million debt. Announced in the news info, billionaire businessman and chairman of First Bank Nigeria Limited, Femi Otedola, is reportedly set to take control of this day newspaper, Arise TV, and other assets owned by Nduka Obiagbena due to an outstanding debt of $225.8 million owed to First Bank Nigeria Limited. Abi now, he's going to take over now. Abi? That money is too much. That money is way too much. I know that business people, they take risk, but this risk, that money is too much. If you have to convert this money to naira, it will be running into billions because it's not $25.8 million. That money is much. And they must have given him a firm time that, okay, this is when and when you are supposed to pay back the money. And if you cannot pay back, you are going to take over your assets. So if the owner of First Bank says it is time, no, it is time. Because that money is way, way, way too much. I believe some people will say probably they are rechanting Arise TV or whatever, but I don't think so. If you are owing money, you pay it back. You pay it back, because why would you be owing that kind of money? Are you Nigeria? It is Nigeria that we know that are always owing money like that. $25.8 million. So many businessmen, you will find out that most of them are running on debts. It's okay to take risk. I know most of them are, but this one, it's too much. The amount said they fear me. One person is owing this kind of money. It is well with him. Since assuming leadership at First Bank, Otedola has spearheaded efforts to clean up the bank's book and recover debt in a bid to solidify its position as Nigeria's leading financial institution. This aggressive debt recovery drive has brought Obiagbena's financial dealings under scrutiny. So that means that he has been owing the money for a very long time and nothing has been done about it. But now that Otedola is now the chairman and he's saying, we have to recover all our debts, that is why he is brought into limelight. Because how can you be owing that kind of money? According to sources, the debt originated from a $200 million loan facilitated by Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) under the leadership of former Governor Godwin Emefiele. The CBN reportedly coerced the Asset Management Corporation of Nigeria (AMCON) into awarding oil assets, specifically OML 120/121, previously owned by Atlantic Energy, to General Hydrocarbon Limited (GHL), a company promoted by Obiagbena. The funds, which were meant for business investment, are alleged to have been diverted, with a portion allegedly used to finance opposition political parties during election. Despite attempts to recover the loan, Obiagbena is accused of employing legal maneuvers to stall repayments. So you know how long he has been stalling the repayment of the loan, and now probably it is the accumulation of interest that made it to $28-something million that he's now owing. In a significant development, a federal high court in Lagos has issued a Mareva injunction freezing all banks' accounts and funds belonging to Obiagbena and his associated companies. This legal order could pave the way for Otedola to seize Obiagbena's assets, including the flagship This Day newspaper and Arise TV. Insiders reveal that Otedola's move is part of a broader strategy to protect First Bank's financial integrity and reclaim funds tied to unserviced loan. As the legal proceedings unfold, the potential takeover has sparked widespread speculation about the future of Obiagbena's media empire. I don't know about his future. You should go and pay the money. If you cannot pay the money, then they are going to take over. They are definitely going to take over. I don't know, because some people will say that, it's because Arise TV is always going after politicians. That is why. No, they are owing money. Pay. Which has played a pivotal role in shaping Nigeria's media landscape. Neither Obiagbena nor representative from This Day and Arise TV have commented on the development as of press time. How will he come and talk? What does he want to say? You are owing money, yes or no? Yes. If you are owing the money, pay. It is well. Olushola Faleye said, Emefiele and Uduka traded the wealth of this country, and the first time in history that CBN governor branded vehicles ready to contest for the presidential elections. Uduka conscience has gone down the drain by getting loan close to $225.8 million and yet nothing to show for it. It It is well, because I don't understand what you want to use that kind of money for, to be supporting opposition for presidential candidacy. $228 million. That's too much. That money is too much. You can't pay. Ejamsi success says, Nduka is an Igbo name. Okay, let me tell you something. Business is about taking risk. And if you don't take risk, you will not be successful. You can take risk, but not at the detriment of, at least the money, you should know that, okay, in so time, I'll be able to make it back. You now use some, do you know that it is people's money that they are loaning? What, when people need their money back, how do they pay? Loaning that kind of money, no, now it's too much. It's too much. If you want to vie for a position of governor or president, it's about taking risk, because money is involved. You now use, risk is involved now. You know you can either win or you lose. So once you lose, you know that your money don't enter biggie. And that's why most of these people, they are entering into presidency, into governorship, so that they can steal money. Because, I've spent money to become the president, I've used money for campaign and all the likes, I have to return the money back. Then I start siphoning money. Then I start stealing money. Steal and steal. They'll pay their basic, and they will still steal the one that they will be using for their future grandchildren that are not yet born. These people are just stealing money. Because they use money to, risk is involved, to become a governor or president. So you now go and borrow that kind of money. Pay it back. Adeline Lolushola says, I believe my money 2K in First Bank is intact. I hope so. It's very intact. Hey, Tayo Obaseki says, when breeze blow, Faonyash go open. Yes, so that money you must have collected for a very long time. Don't they owe the basis, since some people are owing loans money that they will not pay back, and the money has gone just like that. It gets a point that banks will no longer, they'll just leave you alone, probably because he's a very rich person or something. Some people are owing money in this country that they refuse to pay it back. So I hope that other banks too are going after debtors like that. Come and pay your BC. Pay it too. Jesse ID says, this is a political set. It is long expected because 2023 their political stand. Let's see how it plays out. But we can smell the evil at. I beg. There's nothing evil about this. You owe money, pay. You went to borrow money in the bank and you refuse to pay. That kind of money. No, please, people should not come with that witch hunting, whatever. No. Pay your money. If you pay back your money, they'll give you back your company. I beg. People should not start that narrative. Because it's an Igbo man, that is why they are witch hunting him. Because it's the owner of Arise TV. No. That money, if you have it, pay it. Then you take control of your company back. That's just it. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.